Well, it's Rob Salem again, this time with a very special guest, although not a guest, your homegirl.
Yeah.
Cat Hostick, director of The Meaning of Life, which gets its Canadian premiere tonight at the Willson Oakville Film Festival. Cat, I'd say welcome to Oakville, but you're already here.
Yes, we live here, and our production company is based in Oakville. So.
And you shot large chunks of this in Oakville.
We did. It was almost exclusively shot in Oakville.
Really?
There was like a couple establishing shots that weren't shot here, but for the most part, it was all done here. So, yeah.
So, what's it like working in your own hometown?
It's amazing. Again, like we live here because we love Oakville. We have gorgeous, picturesque locations here, and just everyone in the town is so helpful. And it's quiet and not so busy. Like if you shoot in Toronto, it's really difficult to deal with parking, and people aren't as friendly. And so it was just an amazing experience. And we shoot quite a few things here now, so we're going to do more and more. Yeah.
Now this is your feature film directing debut.
It is, yeah.
And you were an actress up to this point. What brought you behind the camera?
You know what? Like I have a long background in the arts. Like I was a painter when I was younger, and then I was an actor for years and years, and I just always loved telling stories. And I believe you're an actor, you're a writer, you're a director, you're still telling a story but in a different way, right? So I think it's all connected, and I do love each one. But yeah, since I was young, I loved making my own little movies and things like that. So.
Has directing spoiled acting for you now? Are you on this on the road to filmmaker, and are you going to continue to act?
I will continue to act. Yes. Right now, I'm not heavily pursuing it, but I am training very heavily before I go back at it. But right now, I'm just really trying to let my directing career take off a bit and focus on that, give some focus to it.
Now tell us about the film. What is the meaning of life?
What is the meaning of life? So that is for the audience to decide after watching this movie. But yeah, so the meaning of life, it's about a struggling musician, and he gets a job as a therapeutic clown at a sick kids hospital, and he's helping a 9-year-old girl get through leukemia, essentially with music therapy.
And playing the musician, you have a musician, Tyler Shaw,
yes,
making his acting debut.
Yes. So Tyler Shaw, he's a Juno nominated. I think he just won a SOCAN award actually for his album. So yes, he's a pop singer. I really wanted a musician to play this role primarily, and I know how that could be problematic, right? Because he's not an actor, and he'll put a lot of time and money into making movies. So we really had to gamble on Tyler working for us. But Russ has worked with him on a music video before, and he had some subtle, small acting moments there, and he was like, I really believe he could do it. So, we gave Tyler a shot, and he was amazing, better than a lot of actors that I've known for years. So, yeah, it was really impressive.
And young Sadie Monroe.
And Sadie, yes, Sadie is amazing. When I was watching tapes, Paris and Casting did half of our casting, and she sent us some girls, and I was looking, and I didn't know if I'd find Sadie after watching a lot of the tapes. But then I came across Sadie's, and she was just so good, and I was crying, and I'm like, oh my God, this is my girl right here. So. Yeah, she's a talented little actress. She's on CBC Working Moms now. She has a recurring role on that as one of the mom's daughters. And it was funny because I'm working with a child actor, and then I'm working with a non-actor as my two leads. So very difficult, but they did amazing, and it all worked out. So,
perhaps then that is the meaning of life.
Perhaps that is the meaning of life.
Who are either too young or too inexperienced to give you a hard time.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What's it like directing for the first time? Was it what you expected, or?
Well, I mean, I've directed a bunch of shorts and music videos and commercials and stuff before. I've never directed a feature-length film, so yeah, it's very different. It's stressful, but I kind of like it because you're really in the zone for like 2 weeks straight or however long you're filming, and you can really, really get into it. Whereas if you're doing a bunch of little projects, you're kind of all over the place. So again, you never know what to expect in terms of like producing as well, right? I had to produce most of this film, and there's problems that come up every single day. But directing, again, I was scared because I'm like, okay, I really hope Tyler can do his part justice. You know, Sadie, she's a child actor, and with child actors, you never know, right? But yeah, with my acting experience actually and my training, I think that was a huge help in directing them and being able to get them where they need to be sometimes. So, yeah.
Could you act in a film that you were directing? Could you direct yourself, do you think?
Well, I have a small part in this movie.
Oh, you do? Oh, there you go.
But it's off the top of the film, and it's it's not a huge part. So I have done it in the past, and I've thought about doing it like as a feature, but I think I definitely want some kind of co-director behind the camera, because I do understand how important it is to have someone directing. I know directors who have done that, and the DP ends up directing it. And my boyfriend, who is also the DP in this movie, I know he's had to do that and he doesn't like it. So, so I'd probably have to find someone to co-direct. But yeah, I think you can expect in the future that will happen for sure.
Well, I'm certain that Oakville is going to embrace this film.
Yes.
As it embraced you growing up.
Yeah.
But everybody's looking forward to it, so good luck
Great.
with the screening.
Thank you so much, Rob. Thank you.
Thank you.